Efe Ajagba says he got more skills than champion Anthony Joshua. What? What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Use my affiliate links below, especially the ESPN Plus link for your extended content and viewing pleasure. It does help the channel when you guys click on that link. Let's jump into it. Now, I've seen this on Sky Sports. Link in the description. I thought this was very interesting. The Nigerian heavyweight who plans to KO Anthony Joshua, Sky Sports, right? Efe Ajagba has already plotted how he would dethrone Joshua, whose pride from his African heritage is worn in the form of a tattoo on his arm. Quote, the people would support Joshua because he is the heavyweight champion, Ajagba tells Sky Sports, but he is quickly establishing himself as a dangerous contender with vicious KO power who could become the perfect foil to Joshua to stage a fight against in Nigeria. Wow. Quote, skill would beat Joshua, not power. Me and Joshua both have the power, but skills controls the fight. Or it says, but skills control the power. I have more skills. Surely Joshua, an Olympic gold medalist, two-time heavyweight champ, has his fair share of skill. Ajagba says, quote, I don't think so. Oh, hold on. We got to TiVo this. That's throwback, TiVo. We got to DVR this. Surely Joshua, an Olympic gold medalist and two-time heavyweight champ, has his fair share of skill, question mark. Quote, I don't think so, Ajagba says. The best weapon of Joshua is the left hook and the right, uppercut. He doesn't have a good jab. I respect him. He is a heavyweight champion. I respect everything about him, his talent, his potential. He's a humble guy. People are saying that I talk Joshua down, but I don't want to do that. Joshua is from Nigeria, so he is part of Africa too. Joshua was inspired to reclaim his titles from Ruiz after a trip to the slums in Nigeria, the African nation where his parents are from. Quote, they told me, make sure you go and get your belts back, Joshua told Sky Sports at the time. That is massively inspiring. Wow. The emergence of a challenger like Ajagba can only benefit Joshua's dream. Absolutely in the future, Ajagba says of facing Joshua on African soil. It would be perfect. Two Nigerian warriors fighting for a title. He is unbeaten, yada, yada, yada. Curious, he plays down his knockout power, insisting it is nothing special. I don't think so. It's not about me, he says. It's about the way I throw the punch and how my opponent feels it. It's not about power. Power comes from how you throw the punch and how you land the punch. Move your legs into the punch. That's where the power is. Ajagba is the youngest son of a boxer who initially discouraged him from following the same path, but trouble became too easy to find for a young and feisty Ajagba. I discovered boxing in Nigeria. I would fight on the streets, and I always won, he says. So I started boxing. Fighting on the streets is no different to boxing. I had natural power. Good to know, good to know this backstory. He said, I wasn't fighting a boxer. I would fight bodybuilders. I wasn't a boxer. He wasn't a boxer. So I hit them, they failed. Because boxing is different. He said boxing is different because fighters train every day to get in the ring. At first, he did not enjoy the discipline that came with boxing. No, not immediately. I had to take my time and think about it. When I started boxing, they taught me foundations, how to move my legs, how to throw combos, etc. So interesting stuff. I'm not going to read this whole article, but he's saying that he got more skills. Now, he signed with Jay Prince. He was with the PBC family. He's now with the top-ranked Jay Prince family. And he's supposed to be fighting in like 2 weeks. You know what? This is what I will say. I think it's premature for Joshua and Ajagba talk because he just signed a top rank and he's supposed to be on the Jose Pedraza card and he's fighting in 2 weeks and we don't even know who he's fighting. I mean, I haven't heard it. I haven't heard of his return opponent. So more than likely, more often than not in boxing, that represents something. If you're there's very few late replacements that wind up on paper going into the fight looking better, than initial opponents. And, just typically when it's a TBA, TBD, to be determined, to be announced opponent, it's usually not all that. I could think of when Lennox Lewis, his opponent fell out and they replaced it with Vitaly Klitschko, but that was years ago on HBO. That's totally different. This is since Ajagba's opponent hasn't been named and he's fighting literally on I think the 19th of this month, and it's the 4th, then I can imagine it's going to be more of a showcase fight to try to make him look good, So I think it's a little bit premature to be talking about Joshua and Efe Ajagba. Sounds good on paper, but Joshua has to maintain his win streak. Ajagba, he has to be integrated with the top rank system, and we got to see how he does. The other thing is he switched trainers. He's with Karama, and he left Ronnie Shields. He left PBC, and now he's with Top Rank. These different things. So he's in a transitional phase. And if you're in the point of like switching your trainers, because I think he wasn't really feeling how he looked in the Khalid's fight because he got knocked down after he hurt Khalid's, and he felt he wasn't learning enough or whatever the situation was. So as a result, he made a move. He busted a move and went to Top Rank. He signed with Jay Prince, and he, got a new trainer. So I feel like Ajagba is still a work in progress, if anything. You know what I'm saying? So I just think it's real premature to be talking about a Joshua fight. It sounds good on paper, two guys with Nigerian heritage fighting, but I think he's not the finished article right now. And Joshua, like I said, he has to continue winning. Bob Arum, who now represents Efe Ajagba, is on record multiple times saying that Joshua is going to get slept by Pulev. So, you still got Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, Dillian White, Povetkin too. There's just a lot going on. So we'll have to wait and see. Let me know who has more skills. Ajagba, can he beat Joshua? I've seen him in the past talk about Joshua, and to be honest, it doesn't sound like he was that favorable. I don't know if he views, and some people might not get this cultural thing, but it's just like even in Mexico, when you have people who originate actually from Mexico, they come from Tijuana, Mexico City, different places in Mexico, Sonora, right? And they look at certain fighters that are Mexican American, they don't look at them as the same. It's different because your upbringing, they look at you sometimes as like softer. You didn't have the harsh upbringings. You're not from the barrio, things like that. So they look at like a lot of Americans, Mexican Americans, as Chicanos and, Pocho, things like that. So I think that might be the case here with Efe Ajagba. He's telling you he was street boxing and fighting in the streets of Nigeria, and he grew up there. So he's looking at it like, probably like Joshua, you some British kid with Nigerian, blood, but you didn't grow up in the slums and the impoverished areas of Nigeria. Because every time I heard him talk about Joshua, he seems like he, in this he cleaned it up a little bit, but he just don't seem like he rate Joshua like that. Even when Joshua was winning, that just could be my perception of it. But nonetheless, it's something to talk about. Use the comment section for what it's best for. Drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Could this fight happen? Will it happen? How will Efe Ajagba even look on Top Rank? New situation, new, advisor, new management team, new network, new trainer, So for me, I think it's a little bit too distant in the future for my taste, but it's new and it's news, so we're going to talk about it. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego. Sign off. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more sports. Get unlimited access to premium content with an ESPN Plus subscription. ESPN Plus offers a variety of content, including specials, behind the scenes, docuseries like Bruce Lee's Be Water, and much more. With an ESPN Plus subscription, you get access to a ton of classic archive fights and replays from boxing and the UFC. Big names like, "Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Come and watch my fight." Floyd Mayweather, "Easy work. I'm rich." And Manny Pacquiao, "Yes, it's up to my promoter." Just to name a few. If that's not enough, you could get the ESPN bundle, which includes ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Disney Plus. All three apps, one low price. You don't want to miss out. Make sure you guys click that link in the description box of all of my videos. Ego signing off.
So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.